Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. Today I want to talk about my favorite type of handgun, and that is a 5-shot Snubbie. Now, 5-shot Snubbie, you see how I'm dressed today? And hey, you know, how am I going to conceal a full-size firearm? But you know, I can pocket carry this, I can belt carry it, I can ankle carry it. This gun will go places that other guns won't go. Now, a 5-shot Snubbie is very dependable. Revolvers are dependable. Now, let's talk about something I often hear, where I have some expert says something to the effect that, well, when you have a catastrophic failure with a revolver, there's no turning back. You're done. Unlike a semi-auto where you just tap rack and fire the gun. Well, hang on a second. A feed issue, we're talking about feed issues. We're not talking about magazine feed issues. We're not talking about catastrophic failures. Any gun can have a catastrophic failure. My Glock 19 can have a catastrophic failure. Any of my revolvers, any other of my semi-autos could have a catastrophic failure. You know, something that tap, rack, fire is not going to work. Or even lock the slide back, drop the magazine, replace the magazine. We're talking about feed issues. That's something you don't deal with a revolver. You know, catastrophic is catastrophic for any firearm. Now, if you keep this gun clean, if you don't fire junk ammo in it that creates a lot of carbon buildup in the cylinder and underneath the extractor rod, you're not going to have any problems with a revolver that are anywhere near any type of feed issue or jam issue. So let's talk about accuracy. Now, you know, 5-shot revolver, that's close quarters. You know, get down in the mud and the dirt, you know, get somebody off of you, get out and get away type of a gun. You know, so how can you improve the accuracy of a 5-shot revolver? Well, this one here is an airweight, and it's a 642 Smith & Wesson, and I hated this gun when I first got it. Had those ridiculous boot grips on it, and I got rid of those real quick. Mr. Holster sent me some grips from Precision Specialties that had a pinky grip and worked much better. All right, but once I got where I could shoot it well, once I changed the grips, and now I have these Batalure grips from Altamont, and these fit my hand very, very well. This is like having a 5-shot Derringer in your pocket, and I have more control where I can put my shots on target and hit what I'm aiming at. And that's very important when you're working with a gun with limited capacity. Now let's talk about reloading. Let's talk about reloading a small frame revolver. You know, and it's hard to reload with a Speedloader because of the size of a J frame, a Taurus 85, you know, even the Ruger SP101. And it's not as easy as a full-size revolver that are, you know, K and L frame size. But Zeta Industries has an interesting concept. They've created a Speedloader out of rubber, and it's very malleable. Now, this is how I eject the shells, you know, because I am left-handed, but I just give it a hard hit and push like that. You know, I've never had it not eject the shells. Okay, I know there was some controversy about nomenclature and slap versus a hit, you know, doing the, you know, whatever, you know. Okay, now this thing's great because of its size, you can just put it in just like that. All right, and then you just strip it off. And a lot of times with the H&K or the Packmeyer Speedloaders, if you have grips that aren't the original grips, the Speedloader can get stuck between the grips and the cylinder. You can't release the bullets and you can't pull out the Speedloader. All right, and that's definitely going to take you out of the fight. However, I'm going to stick these in my pocket. Zeta has speed strips, and they've made these speed strips specifically where you can load them in a specific sequence. This one has 2, 2, and 1. So load 2, I load 2. And what if I need to go ahead and get back in the fight before I finish loading? Hey, I shut my cylinder and I'm ready to go. Unlike a speed loader where you have to get all loaded. But they've got one that's even better. This one's designed for 2, 1, and 2. As you can see, it's got those flanges on either side that helps you manipulate the speed loader. Okay, I'm going to load 2, I'm going to load 1, and then I'm going to load 2. All right, very simple. Okay, we're losing light, so I need to hurry up with this. All right, we have our 2 very unsavory looking people trying to do the little shark thing. Now, they're probably going to go to your right because most people are right-handed and they want to neutralize your right arm. All right, now, always, stop. Hey, you guys get back. All right, now, they come rushing. All right, now, I've done this and I've done this, you know, but you want to use that palm. Okay, use that hip for your power, and you want to strike up under the nose. So when they're coming at you, the one that's closest, okay, go ahead and give that to them. All right, now, you've got another one right there. If you can get that leg up, you know, give them a kick to the solar plexus. If not, the same thing. This time use both hands. You know, push hard right here to the center chest or to the ribs. If you can get them. All right, get them back. Then you're going to go ahead and reach for that firearm. And if you have to, you shoot. All right, real simple. So let's see how this could look. Hey, you guys get back, get back. All right, when you retreat, you still have 1 to cover your retreat if you're carrying a 5-shot Snubbie. That was the first shot, second shot. Okay, that was the third shot. Now, I dropped this one a little bit low. However, this would hopefully have bought you time to get out of there and to get behind some cover to reload if you need to. So this is Greg with Lionquestfitness, reminding you, always be prepared for the unexpected.